More rain across Scotland with a warning from the Met Office. Elsewhere, it is fine and dry. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Friday.
So it's been really hot, really humid. Thankfully, it's cooler and fresher, but there are showers moving in for the weekend that could maybe ruin your outdoor plans. So lately we've seen those temperatures slide away after the heat and humidity earlier on this week, and a big weekend of sporting action here in the UK. For Wimbledon, it has been dry and fine, but this weekend, Saturday, Sunday and into Monday, there's an increased chance of seeing some showers that could well interrupt play, but thankfully less hot and humid for the players and spectators. The sun will be shining, which is welcome news, but that's not the story, everybody, because we have a pretty divided outlook for the next few days. High pressure close to the south keeps it largely dry. Low pressure close to the north, where it's more unsettled, wetter and windier. And it does mean a divided outlook for today. We have a warning from the Met Office for rain across west. Those pollen levels remain high to very high, where we have the best of our sunshine as well. So let's see how things pan out as we head through the next 7 days, taking us through the weekend and into next week as well. So look across the north of the UK, first of all, Scotland, Northern Ireland and northern areas of England. And this is where our temperatures should be for the time of year. So we're sitting a little around, maybe a little above average as we head into next week. Percentage chance of rainfall as we head through the next few days. Well, low pressure close by across the north. So the next few days we have bands of rain and showers, but signs that things turn drier as we head through to next week. Fortunes further south for England and Wales as we head through the next 7 days. Again, we are looking at our temperatures compared to where they should be for the time of year. Now, obviously, early this week, we were way above average, but at the moment we're sitting above average, moderating a little through the weekend into next week, but we still have high humidity, and it still means really uncomfortable night's sleep as we head through the weekend and into next week. And percentage chance of rainfall as we head through the next 7 days. Well, today is fine and dry for the rest of England and Wales. The weekend, though, with that low pressure moving through, looks like it's sunshine and scattered showers. But then from next week onwards, it is drier, it's brighter, and hints that things turn warmer by the middle to end of next week too. Good morning to you. Now, over the last few days, we've seen a fair bit of rain across Scotland, and that's a similar story for today. A persistent band of rain moves through, attached to low pressure. The closer you are to that, the more unsettled the conditions. The closer we are to the high pressure, the more settled our conditions. So largely a north-south divide as we head through the next few days. For southern areas, we see a subtle change. Well, I hope to bring you some joy. And if you live across southern areas today and you enjoy sunshine, then I have good news for you. High pressure close by, low pressure in the north brings cloud, wind and rain. And it's low pressure that dominates the weekend. Low pressure brings more unsettled conditions. And for many, that means showers. But for today, it's wet and windy in the north with that fine weather further. Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. The weather is fairly divided as we head through today. We've got rain in the north and sunshine further south. The rain will be heavy through Scotland and Northern Ireland. 17 are high here, but for England and Wales, 27 degrees are top temperature. Warm, but nowhere near as hot as it was earlier this week. How about the weekend? Well, it's still a humid night, but low pressure moves in, and that turns things more unsettled. So Saturday and, in fact, Sunday, sunny spells and scattered showers. Cooler than it's been for the last few days. Temperatures into the mid-20s in the south, high teens in the north.